It's something we were in Heisenberg's factory. We beat Heisenberg's factory, something like that.
You didn't beat Heisenberg, right?
Not Heisenberg. Well,
I'm uncertain about whether
Shut up.
That's really funny.
Shut up.
It's so funny.
It's a Heisenberg principle.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Why don't you go ahead and explain that one, Jason, while I figure out what...
It's a science thing, I get it.
Yeah.
It's science. I'm a science guy.
Science.
But one of my best friends, Sean, his is named Wireless Connect Sean.
Sure.
What a nerd.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's a good name. Everyday buffering.
Okay.
Every damn buffering isn't bad. That's not bad.
I feel like we accidentally have a part for this thing.
Wu-Tang Lan.
That's not a name to fuck with.
Pretty Fly for a Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What boomer suggested that? That sounds like a BDM suggestion.
Evan Irwin. One.
Oh, Evan Irwin. I was close.
You were, actually.
See?
I ended up going with Pallet Town, by the way.
Oops.
Pallet Town?
Yeah, it's just...
That seems fine.
We have a little, like, welcome
All those
mat.
suggestions are good puns, and you're like, Pokemon reference!
We have a little welcome mat in our doorway that's like an 8-bit sort of like Pallet Town like welcome mat, so...
Okay, so does anyone remember...
No.
We did the thing, right? I feel like we're just supposed to go
We
out.
did a thing. We did a thing.
I feel like
Open the fucking map. Your objective is on the thing.
I remember what we're supposed to do. Maybe. There was that door. There's a door right outside the elevator on one of these floors that I believe has the... It might be further down though. Might be down, not up.
Is Joey D still here? I want to talk to Joey D about how Twitter was ruined for me today.
Isn't Twitter ruined every day?
I mean, yeah, but today it was especially ruined.
Was it, was it the hockey on ESPN thing?
No, it's not Pierre Maguire. I'm happy that Pierre Maguire was hired, because he fucking sucks, and that's really funny. But yeah, my favorite player on the Blackhawks got traded because he's from Canada and he wanted to be closer to his son. And then, like, the trade was super tilted in the Blackhawks' favor. So I got to hear a bunch of people who are fans of Edmonton shit on a 3-time Stanley Cup champion and Norris Trophy winner, which didn't sit right with me. So it's been an annoying day.
Corbin, what did that note say back there?
I was going to go read it when we were done. I'll read it on the way out. It looks like we may be back in for this.
The Gibson is the name I would go with, actually. My wife picked Skynet, so it's like, whatever. I don't even fucking think she's seen a Terminator movie. But the Gibson, that's not a bad...
Okay, the note says, prototype Sturm. He's a cheap turboprop engine, but he's impossible to control. All he does is charge. Completely invincible head-on, but the dumbass manages to chop off his own damn arms. Also issues with overheating from running for long periods of time. Conclusion of complete failure. He
chopped off his own arms with his propeller, and he's like...
We fought against that thing,
mad at us about that? He's mad at us because he chopped his own arms off.
He might have just been mad, you know? Right,
he raged at the enemy. He raged at his propeller for cutting off his arms. Mostly, he just raged.
His dick was cut off as well.
The guy, look, man, that little zombie thing had a bad goal.
His name is Sturm. Do you think there's another one named Drong?
And then we dropped mines on him, like...
Wait, did we kill Propeller Guy?
We killed 2 propeller guys.
I don't know.
No, we escaped.
Yeah.
Oh, we killed him,
He's definitely dead, Corbin.
I have time for this bullshit. Kill him, dude. Kill him with fire and explosives. You fucking idiot.
Got him.
Hey, you juked him good by letting him kill you with his propellers. It's like, cut my arms off. I don't care. You know how many times my arms have been cut off?
I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
right thing, he said, getting his neck cut by the projectile.
Oh, he's still chugging. Fucking mad.
Get away from him, he's gonna explode.
He's burning you.
He blew up the walls. It actually messed me up.
Oh, there's no table. Corbin doesn't know what the fuck to do if there's no table. You're done now. No more table. Next time you have a chance to kill somebody, I suggest you take it. Nobody knows what that's from, huh? No more table. Die Hard. Starring Bruce Willis, Alan Rickman, and a guy who looks a lot like Huey Lewis.
Where'd he go?
And I'll be honest, for a while there, I thought it actually was Huey Lewis, but it wasn't. It was just a guy who looks like
Guys, this is not my best fight.
him.
I feel confident saying that this has just not been my best fight.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Corbin. It's a shit fight, so you should get murdered, but you won't. You'll use all our shotgun shells, all our fucking handgun ammo, and all of our fucking stim packs, and you'll barely win the fight, and then we'll have no resources. When you should, just let them chop you up and start the fight over. Now that you know kind of what you should be doing.
I felt like I was doing good there for a minute when there was a wall for me to hide from. Jason says we should die, so we'll die.
You should die. You've used a lot of resources.
I just want to see what the cutscene is, that's all. Uh-huh.
You're gonna get burned alive.
A weak cutscene.
You are dead. Yes, you are dead. Not HIV, but full-blown dead.
That was a
Feeling
good
tired of chit-chat. Time to
that guy
die.
already, and then propellers
Did you
in
hear it?
your face.
And you,
We killed him twice.
someone's
I thought we did.
waiting for
They
you.
even gave you a mine. It says, like, make sure he has a mine.
At
All right.
no point was Corbin doing good this fight.
No, I was when I was going through the wall. Like when I was... Yeah.
Use a mine. Yeah, why aren't we betting on Corbin? See, because this game doesn't let you lose fights. It lets you waste all your resources, so, like, the rest of the game is hard. You know what I did? I did competitive archery when I was a kid on 3D targets. And there were just, like, these foam things that looked like animals, and they had little rings on them worth a certain amount of points. Boy, you got right in his flamethrower radius, huh? And some of them were big animals. It's like, here, shoot this big animal in his giant lung. There you go.
Alright, but
What-
get
for-
started. Will Corbin survive?
Yeah, he will. He's gonna waste all of our fucking. All right. I'm gonna say that he will survive, but I'm not gonna like it. Oh, I can't. I'm okay. So, for whatever reason, like a deer, it's like okay, you shoot it in the lung and it's a huge target or whatever.
Are you playing the game?
But for a turkey, you had to shoot it right in its butthole. If the 3D target was a turkey, you had to hit it from behind, and you had to shoot it in the butthole, and it was a tiny little turkey butthole-sized target. And I just like, as a 12-year-old who just wanted to shoot competitive archery because I had redneck relatives, I thought that was a little too much for me. It's like, yeah, I'll murder a deer and I'll cut its neck in front of his deer family, but if you're asking me to put an arrow directly up the butthole of a turkey, like it's the fucking exhaust port on the Death Star, I'm out.
What? I'm nowhere near that fire!
First of all, that shot is impossible even for a targeting computer. And second of all, turkeys are delicious, but like I don't want to think about how the only vulnerable part of a turkey's anatomy is its asshole. Because I'm like, what if the only vulnerable part of my anatomy is my asshole?
I did.
How I die. Yeah.
Hope you all got your channel pints because of me. Always bet on me. I come through in the clutch.
I bet only 10 points. Cool.
That's what the minimum is, I think. Yeah.
How close was I to making the Olympic archery team?
This is where we came in. This was a. So what tricked me up is at first the first time I sidestepped him into a hallway, and he ran past me. And I was like, "Oh, this is how I do it." And then I found out that he just took out the wall.
Corbin, what difficulty is this on? Ken wants to know. Journalist.
The medium one, I believe. Like it's not the easy one, but it's not like the You're a Resident Evil Pro one.
Oh, I got 10 prediction points. Cool, I did it.
We get to do this some more.
This is on kinesiology major difficulty.
What the hell? We picked up a cigar. That's a new one. Wonder what door that'll open.
No, Corbin, it's either money or a key.
I wonder what door that'll open. Miranda is abominable. Her deceit knows no bounds. We're merely a bunch of failed Kadu experiments to her. I'm like, you had more affinity than the stuff the other poor schmucks in the village, but she still calls me her son. What a joke. The crazy bitch has never been right in the head. She can't see the difference between experiment and family. Miranda didn't just change my body. She took my dignity. If I don't kill her, my life will never be my own. She may be crazy, but she's awful powerful. She can turn into anyone using the Megamycete. The trick is that brat Rose. If I could access her power, then maybe... ... The kid's dad, Ethan, has a pretty interesting body himself. All right, this is Heisenberg's notes, I guess.
Ooh, Heisenberg's talking about tricking you into helping him. Which he did. He thinks you got an interesting body.
Okay.
If you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on and cut off my hand. Nobody. All right, fine.
No, that was good, Jason. I just don't want
Pearls
to
before swine with my Rod Stewart
All right.
impression.
You all want to drop... Oh. Wait a minute. How do I get in there?
I bet.
So
Oh,
the site,
there's another
the
entrance.
site or whatever is just like the fungus, right? Because that's like the.
Oh.
So Mother
Crouch
Miranda's
down, crouch down, go under there. There you go.
Mother Miranda's a shapeshifter, I guess.
I guess so. Or she's got she got a potion, polyjuice or something. Metal scrap. Oh, we get to kill one of these things. Oh, look at that. We got all our ammo back. And all of our health back. Easy game, easy life, y'all. Got it all. Alright, let's go. Can I break out from this side? Nope. Should have come in here. There's no way Propeller Guy could have got in here. Yeah, we're not missing anything with this panel, right? Okay. So I guess...
You wouldn't have gotten his complex crystal heart.
True. I guess the only thing to do is jump down here and see what happens.
The game.
Is the game gonna let you go down?
Every time I say the game, my wife's like, I just lost the game. And I'm like, fuck you. She plays a sub-game. She doesn't play a game where she says she loses the game when she thinks about the game. She plays a sub-game where she makes me lose the game. Because I could go a year and not think about the game. You know? But not with her around.
You're thinking about the game right now.
Yeah, I am. I just thought about the game.
Okay. It's really loading us up with some resources here.
It had been the whole fucking pandemic, and she got me this week.
I am genuinely impressed. Like that whole of the game thing is like the only like that's been around for so long. Most of those like that was born in like a middle school basketball court or something like that, and like it's pervaded.
That was like something awful. That was like pre-4chan.
Yeah. It's been around for like.
Yeah, it was like Dash.org shit. Yeah.
And it's still around.
It's a good meme. It's a good meme because you know what? It takes mental discipline not to think about the game, and thus lose it.
This seems pretty safe.
Every time he reaches out, I expect his hand to get cut off.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I wish that was a recurring thing where like it happened with the vampire lady. I wish that was just like every time he reaches out, just something ruins his hand.
How do
Like, first time it gets cut off, maybe the doll lady like spears it with a bunch of needles or something.
I can no longer get on this thing, even though I obviously could have walked up this thing.
Like, the lack of hand gore that we've had in like the second half of the game has been a big disappointment. Honestly, ever since like we beat the first room.
I mean, those bandages. What are those bandages doing? We're constantly soaking those bandages in chemicals.
Because, like, Lady Demetresque's house had top-tier hand gore. There was
True.
the dismemberment. There was the part where her daughters hung you up by the hooks. That was cool.
I agree.
And then, like, the doll lady had a little bit with, like, knives and scissors and stuff like that, but nothing great. And then ever since then...
You know what?
This is a cutscene, by the way.
What? It's a universal human fear to, like, have shit happen to your teeth. You know, that's why everyone has dreams about their teeth falling out. I would think, dude, I'd be fine with no fucking teeth. If you put a gun to my head, it's like, I will take one of your fingers or all of your teeth. I'd be like, later, twofers.
So stay out of my way.
Like, it's so much creepier to have your hands fucked up than your teeth.
I'm not shooting.
Is he gonna make a back?
Why does he look like the Undertaker?
Don't come back here.
What?
I don't like this.
He's a
We're
fucking
falling.
Decepticon.
We're falling, just like always. That is a long way.
That's not how you're supposed to.
What are you supposed to do, DJ?
Dive.
You definitely tense up and cross your feet so the water doesn't go up your butthole.
That dude just knocked us a very long way down.
What were you gonna say, DJ? How do you fall in water?
You die, right? Like, you...
No! Head first?
Doesn't matter. I can't get in the water.
Head first. Are you insane?
Well,
You don't know
arms
how
first.
deep it is.
What if? Yeah.
Arms
What if
first.
it's not very deep?
Arms first. Eat shit. You cross. You put your feet together and you squeeze your butt cheeks so the water doesn't fucking disembowel you. True story.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
I figured that would just like break your spine worse than. Okay. I thought like hitting the water at that like was just like concrete, so you had to like make yourself as thin as possible so you like go in quicker.
Oh, so you go in neck first because it's concrete.
Well, no, your arms. Man,
Your arms break, but your neck doesn't.
If your arms break, your neck will break.
Told you to
Chris
be
Redfield is back?
You are in the way.
What the hell do you mean I'm in the way?
You killed my wife, you son of a bitch. You think
son
I
of a
killed
bitch.
Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
Oh, because she can turn into anybody.
She's a bioweapon.
Oh shit.
Changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia.
I could have told you at the
She also
time, but I
survived
chose not
shots, and Now
to.
I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit. Why don't you
Oh,
fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
You know what? You're not very nice, Chris Redfield.
Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
Pop your collar, you preppy douchebag.
All right, Ethan.
No kidding, dude.
All right. I guess I owe you an explanation.
Oh, you don't think? I shot your wife?
Hand me that
I owe
wrench.
you an exposition.
Hand me that wrench. What do you need the wrench for, man? Is it just gonna hit us?
He's gonna hit you.
Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana. God damn it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you suck, Ethan.
That might not be true.
It's Hank.
Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
What? That picture's not helpful.
Rose.
Oh.
Holy shit, we gotta go.
Relax. My men are monitoring the situation.
Bro, check his
But
DMs,
they have my
Ethan.
daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan.
Post on his
You don't
Facebook.
stand a chance against Miranda by yourself.
Yeah, man. send a dick pic to his mom?
I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator. I'll meet you topside. I promise
That's
you.
the explanation. That was not a lot of explanation.
Together.
Damn straight we will.
Damn sure.
And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
We have no ammo in that gun, Ethan.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
I don't like this guy.
You like this guy? He's been a piece of shit.
We can't turn back now.
Oh, there's our little one-liner that we.
No, we can't turn back now. The two-hound wolf squad. The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organization. Guess it wasn't our lucky day. I managed to get some documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments. She seems to have infected herself with the mutamycete, which gives her a lot of abilities, including mimicry. She can control her cells. She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose. Wouldn't it be Winters? I'm just grammatically seems incorrect. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mom. When we attacked her, put a little damper on her plan, so she mimicked a corpse. She then revived herself in the transport truck, which killed everyone on board, and took off with Rose. Things didn't go away that she'd originally planned, but in the end, she got what she wanted, until now. It's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg, but I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys laying around, and it's even made from a metal polymer composite, which he can't control. Time to turn the tables.
Some Deus Ex Machina bullshit.
Winters is correct, Corbin.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Cool, money, just what I wanted.
Yeah, Heisenberg just casually made a tank that he can't control for some reason. Whoopsity to doopsity.
Okay.
If there were any other game, you would have to remember that pattern.
I agree. Okay, well. Oh, we can save, okay.
Not anymore, you broke the typewriter.
Glad I found that. What if that was
Every time someone breaks a typewriter, the ghost of Tom Hanks visits them in their sleep and
I say, what if that was,
tells them
what would
he's disappointed.
What if that was a mechanic? What if you could just shoot the typewriter and not be able to save?
That'd be cool.
Why would that be cool? Would you get points at the end for all the typewriters you destroyed?
Where did he tell us to go?
He said it'd meet us topside.
I can't interact with any of this.
Because that's not where you go. You want a different thing.
Hop in the tank.
What?
Probably need to hop in the tank, dog. You probably need to drive that tank into the elevator.
Oh, I see. Okay.
F's in chat for Corbin's driving.
Yeah. Okay.
We needed to hold
Metal
the button
polymer composite, huh?
To
Time to fight fire with fire.
You know, a metal polymer composite. If you've taken a material science class, you're upset right now, but everybody else thinks it's fine.
I can guard. Look, I can guard.
We have
Infinity demo. Of course. You know, infinity. A real concept.
So it seems like we can charge a shot, but it's taking forever to reload. Yeah, okay. We're playing Battleship now, boys.
A goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be before I kill you.
Get the red parts, dude!
Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my armor. Try hard. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Don't die like the world's
The red part.
His booze is dead, Lord. Having trouble with it now. You dead already? Are you cool? So this is the power of Father Love.
Come on. I do not like this one.
You're stronger than you look.
Did you do charge shots?
I did. Reload this.
Jack, that was pretty good.
You could use an overhaul! Coward! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to stand that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! How I felt spending years in another bitch's throat.
I can't tell if we're doing well or terrible.
Bro doesn't want to do the earworm.
To become more powerful than ever! The clock is ticking, friend. Don't be tired, though.
Very. Shit boss
The Heisenberg boss fight, baby.
You're not supposed to be certain if you're hurt. You don't know how fast the fight's going. You only know where
Kind of seems like a lot.
That's so close, you dick!
Why my lordy?
And my metal leggy!
That boulder punching asshole. But you're first.
I brought up Tom Hanks, so Corbin brought out a pistol for a
my
fight against
God.
Hank.
I'm your only fan. Come on!
Shoot him in the face.
Here we go, Ethan. The final stretch. Well, what do you think?
I don't know about this
It's
one, man.
hopeless, right? Just flesh and blood will never win against me. This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan and the bloody demise. Impressed?
I think you're hurting him.
Come on!
It's only a flesh wound, he says.
Don't die like the world.
Is that it?
I can't tell. He's not yelling at us. Oh, he's still moving.
He's deaf animation. Stop wasting your ammo. He's sucking you in?
You really should have taken my deal. You only froze in the afterlife.
Yeah, can we just grab it, buddy? Just put your hand on it.
Bruce's power is one. Right
Yes,
after I
grab.
murdered him.
Thank you. Allow me
He's
to
not
fire.
great with his hands.
Allow me to fire.
This can't be the end for me. I must kill her.
I gotta say, Heisenberg objectively seems like a good guy. Just like Kingpin in Daredevil.